Dear ladies and gentlemen, my name is Lev Lapkis and I would like to present you a company called PranaJet. We have developed a personalized device for stress management. So why we are talking about stress? Stress at work is a major issue. According to American Institute of Stress, more than 80% of workers experience stress and half of them, 50%, want to get rid of it. Stress is not a disease by itself, but is a basic cause of more than 60% of all human illnesses. Employee stress costs for employers more than $110 billion per year. We have a solution, it's a PranaJet. After more than a decade of physiological research by our medical team, we have created a solution that is highly portable, it's affordable and highly personalized. So it will be working with a personal computer or mobile device running Android, Windows Phone and so on. And it will be more efficient than current clinical solutions, but does not have any of the clinical disadvantages. And so we can see how it will look like. It will be a headset that will monitor your breathing through the nose. According to biofeedback method, it's possible to manage stress by breathing like you do in calm condition. We are going to make these exercises very simple, interactive and interactive by adding a game component. Biofeedback is a technique you can use to control your bodily functions that normally are controlled automatically. Each person has its own pneumocode. It's our own name. You can see this graph. It's a pneumocode of person. And we don't give exercises based on average statistics. Our approach is personal. So each person will record its pneumocode in calm condition, and then it will repeat it using a game. So our motto is play with your breathing to follow your own pneumocode. How our game looks like. So it's a large dolphin is your pneumocode, record it in a calm condition, and the small dolphin is controlled by your breathing. The aim is to follow the trail of bubbles left by the large dolphin. It's really easy. Everybody needs to try this. So numerous stress management devices exist, but all of them have serious flaws. They work for few people because most do not control breathing and do not provide any feedback. And none of them are personalized. They are made to fit average person, and this average person is only 10 to 20% of all people. Existing devices do not teach you to breathe correctly, and without the device, and we will teach you to breathe without the device. You will look on your pneumocode and you will do these breathing exercises. As a result, there is risk wasting a lot of time and experiencing discomforts and becoming more stressed in the end. So our device is mobile, it's interactive, it's wearable, it's trendy. Everybody right now is interested in having a wearable device like smartwatches or any other gadgets. Once again, it's personalized, it will fit the right person, it's time efficient, and its price is very good, so it's affordable. So we are comparing our device with heart rate devices that are only lightly personalized, and they are not measuring breathing directly, so they work with the breathing, but indirectly through the heart rate, and no one can control the heart rate. You can control your breathing. Clinical biofeedback devices, they're expensive, expert is needed all the time, they're uncomfortable, and they're not mobile at all. And many comments, of course, they're health hazard, there are some addictions, and those will increase over the time, and they're expensive. So funding. We are looking for 100k euro. What for? First of all, to make a pilot market application to run trial tests. We need to make for trial tests software for Android, and we need to perform additional research and development and tests on volunteers to have stronger scientific proof that's asked by our existing partners. we will need to perform trial tests. Trial tests will be performed here in Riga. We have 3 partners. I will talk about them a little bit later. And we need to complete, so our patent PCT application has been approved, and now we need to go for national phases, and we need to complete this patenting phase. Who are our customers? Definitely business-to-business sector. It's companies with a big stress level, like banks, call centers, flight dispatchers. Also airline companies and IT companies. We have signed 3 memorandums of understanding with such companies like Baltic International Bank, where I'm standing right here, Air Baltic, Latvian National Airline Company, Theater Cards, it's a very big company, IT company that's making solutions for payment industry. We have also interest from medical doctors who are working in the field of stress management and biofeedback. So our revenue streams could be gadget as a product, gadget as a part of other system, and we already have an example of such partnership, company Orb, that offers individual capsules for wellness and learning, and they are becoming very popular in USA and UK. So it's a capsule which you enter to have a rest if you're working in an open space, and they're interested in integrating our device into their own capsule. And cloud service, it's very popular right now, so we have also calculated that it could give us a very big benefit, and we could provide additional consulting, and we could give sharing and storaging possibilities for our users. What's the market, you will ask, of course. I'm using USA market only because there is a lot of data available for it. European markets sizes are very similar, and we see that Australia is also a larger market. We can see that spending on corporate wellness programs are growing rapidly. $700 per employee, average company in USA spends annually. And there is a 15% growth each year. Enterprise wellness market is to grow by 140%, and will reach $8.5 billion by 2019. It's a huge amount of money. And so 3 large worldwide companies are experiencing right now strong criticism, and we think there is a good market opportunity for PranaJet. Stress management is, of course, is part of a wellness program, and in this wellness program, we see that there is 11.5% of programs directed into the stress management. Our intellectual property strategy, we have utility model patent registered in Russia, and PCT application has been accepted recently, and right now we are planning to go in national phases, and for this we need help of investors. So our strong side is a combination of know-how and algorithms. So our know-how is our algorithms, codes, source codes, and method and devices. So it's a combination of know-how and patenting. Our team, our research and development medical team from Novosibirsk State University, Oleg Grishin and Victor Grishin, both doctors. Oleg is a specialist in physiology, he's a leading scientist, and Victor is a system engineering main person about all electrical stuff. Me, myself, I have big experience in IT and management. I'm CEO of the project. And we have attracted advisory board from USA, Roy Wallen, CEO of Directional Healthcare Advisors, has a 35-year in the healthcare industry, working for such companies like GE and Philips. Thank you for attention. I'm ready to answer questions.